Welcome to the virtual community of the Center for Spiritual Living, Napa Valley. I'm Reverend Jay Lang. I'm the spiritual director of this community. Our beliefs are based on ancient wisdom as well as progressive spirituality. Our mission is to show a way to live fully and wholly through the practical application of spiritual principles. Each week, we offer insights and steps on how to heal and reveal the divine truth in each of us and how to help create a world that works for all people and all life on this planet. So thank you for joining us, and we so appreciate your participation in our virtual community.
Thank you, Diego. That was wonderful. Diego changed his song from first service to second service, so I'll probably change my whole talk too. We'll see what happens. So it's really funny, this morning we came in and I was talking to Mary and I said, oh my God, I've had so much trouble with this talk. I think it's such a broad subject, the power of your thought. Literally say anything and wrap it into the power of your thought. And so I wrote it a week ago, and then I rewrote it 2 days ago, and then I rewrote it last night, and then I rewrote it this morning. So she's like, oh, were you having a lot of thoughts about yourself? I was like, thank you, Mary. That makes me feel a lot better. Maybe it was, and then she said, God has a sense of humor. I was like, that sounds accurate. So, and it would show up in my very scattered thinking about thinking. And so I just let it go, and I was like, oh, we'll see what happens. And it was not, I rewrote it 4 or 5 times, and none of that is what I said in the first service, so we'll see what happens here. We're all going to be super surprised. It's going to be great. So, I have a question. I want to begin with a question. How many thoughts do you think a day? 60,000. But you know the correct answer, don't yell it out. Or was that just a really good guess? How many? Yes. 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day. I know. We should probably just give up and go home now. Because if we're thinking 60 to 70,000 thoughts per day, I did this math, and we sleep for 8 hours a day, although if we're up on the higher end of 70,000, maybe we're not sleeping 8 hours a night, then that's about 3,000 to 4,000 thoughts an hour. How many of those do you think you're conscious of? 2. What's coming out of my mouth when's lunch? No, that's about right for me. Right, so we aren't conscious. And so when they've done all this research on how many thoughts we're thinking and how our minds work and the monkey mind and all of that, what they decided is about 98% of the thoughts that we think are repetitive. So, okay, so we're really only conscious of about 2%. I didn't do that math, sorry guys. But they also discovered when doing general studies of the general population that up to 80% of those repetitive thoughts are negative. Right? That stings. 80% are negative. And what we know in this teaching, one of the primary teachings of science and mind, is that our thoughts create our reality. Do you know why they call it new thought? It's not because this is new, right? This is ancient wisdom. Sometimes they say new thought, ancient wisdom. It's, Ernest Holmes collected and compiled from all of the great teachers, all of the masters, all of the religions. But we call it new thought because if you have a new thought, you can have a new reality. That's what we teach here, right? And so how are we going to have a new thought if we're only conscious of 2% of the thoughts and 80% of the 98% are negative? How do we do that? That's what we need to focus on, is shifting that repetitiveness. And so that what we can trust is that our thinking is positive because we aren't conscious of it. And so we have to do the work to make sure that our thinking is positive. What Ernest Holmes tells us, he says, to learn how to think is to learn how to live. For our thoughts go into a meaning that is infinite in its ability to do and to be. Man people, by thinking, can bring into their experience whatsoever they desire. If they think correctly, it becomes a living embodiment of our thoughts. This is not done by holding thoughts, but by knowing the truth. Thank God, we don't have to hold on to every single thought we're thinking. That's impossible. We simply have to know truth. Okay, I can maybe do that some of the time. And so what I want to ask, if we're knowing truth, period, what do I want to know? If we're knowing truth, then what happens is that we shift that repetitive, and all of a sudden the repetitive thoughts that are unconscious, that are subconscious, that are just moving through our monkey mind all the time are truth. Capital T, truth. And what Dr. Barbara Waterhouse says is that truth known demonstrates instantly. So most things don't demonstrate instantly, right? Most thoughts. I have had some thoughts that I am really glad they didn't come and manifest into my life, right? I've had thoughts like, I bet it'd be really fun to own an elephant. Really? I've had thoughts of, oh, probably going to get sick now. I've had thoughts, like Peggy was saying, I've had thoughts of, oh, did you seriously schedule a meeting at 9 a.m. and then tell me it was mandatory? I've thought of that. That's a pretty normal thought of mine. Don't y'all know that I don't do things before noon? But we get to change that thinking. Thank God all of those thoughts don't manifest. Thank God I don't have an elephant to deal with, because I'm pretty sure that's not fun. Chip says, thank God. I also have a thought every time I see a cat. I should take that cat home. The 3 cats we already have at home love this other cat. They'll be the best of friends. The dog's going to hate it because he hates the other 3, but whatever. So, even though every thought is creative, that's the bad news, every thought is creative, even though every thought is creative, every thought is not equally creative. Thank God. And so how do we make sure that the thoughts that we're thinking that we want to create are more powerful than the monkey mind thoughts that go along with whatever they're saying in the background? And the answer is spiritual practice and spiritual mind treatment. So spiritual mind treatment, for those of you who may not know, is our fancy way of saying affirmative prayer, the science of mind. And it's a 5-step treatment that Ernest Holmes, our founder, came up with, because he decided that that was the most powerful way to manifest the life of your dreams, was with spiritual mind treatment. And what you do is first you remember the truth that God is all there is. We teach oneness. And what oneness means is that it's all one. Whether we want to look at it or not, whether it looks bad or good or whatever, it's all God. Period. Barbara also used to say, principle is not sacrificed, even on special occasions. We don't get to forget our oneness just because we wake up with a cold. Oneness is still true regardless of what's going on. And so that is the first step of spiritual mind treatment. Know and remember the truth, that God is all there is, period. And then there's only God, period. I must be God. That's what we teach. We teach that when God went to create the world of form, it looked around, in a very anthropomorphic way, and the only thing around was God. So what did it create out of? Itself. So we are God, and so we remember that in the second step. Some people call it unification, some people call it identification, but we remember that we are God. There's a practitioner in Nashville that says, you are God, act like it. And he generally pulls it out when people are saying things that are not very God-like. And then in that third step of treatment, then that's the creative part. Then we have the thoughts that we want to manifest. Then we affirm the truth of what we know about our lives. I am healthy, I am prosperous, I am abundant. My body works. I love that one. My body works. I have everything that I need. My job is wonderful, whatever it may be. And then we are grateful for it, and we release it. And gratitude is so powerful, because what it's telling the universe is, thank you more, please. Thank you more, please. Over and over and over again. Thank you so much for this money. I'll take more, please. Thank you so much for these amazing friends. I'll take more, please. Over and over and over again. And what we do is, if we're doing our spiritual mind treatment, and we're doing our spiritual practice, and we're meditating, and we're quieting that monkey mind, and we're quieting those 98% of repetitive thoughts that we can't do anything about, and we're holding on to the truth, those 2% of thoughts, that's what we can control. And we make sure that those 2% of thoughts are exactly what we want to manifest. Then eventually what happens is the 98% of repetitive thoughts, all of a sudden, they're the same as that 2%. We have the power. We are so powerful. Paul in 1 Thessalonians says, pray without ceasing. And most people tend to look at that as a command. And then they go into, how am I going to pray without ceasing? I have other things on my agenda today, people. I have to go to work, and I have to make food, and I have to clean the house. How am I going to pray without ceasing? But it's not a command. It is a warning. You are praying without ceasing. It's already happening. So why don't you get clear? Because what you are thinking is a prayer. Every word is a prayer. Every thought is creative. And so, if we are praying without ceasing, then we get to do the work to make sure that our prayers are prayers that we want God to hear. Because God's everywhere, hearing every thought, every prayer. Emmett Fox says, what you think upon grows. Whatever you allow to occupy your mind to magnify in your life, whether the subject of your thought be good or bad, the law works and the condition grows. Any subject you keep out of your mind tends to diminish in your life, because what you do not use atrophies. The more you think of grievances, the more such trials you will continue to receive. The more you think of the good fortune you have had, the more good fortune will come to you. And so when I'm looking, for example, if I'm looking at all my bills, and I have X amount of money in my bank account, and I have X, Y, and Z amount of bills due, and those two things don't line up, I have two options. Oh God, what am I going to do every month? Oh, Jesus, it just doesn't ever work out. I hate accounting. Blah, 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 blah. Or we can stop that thought. No, the universe is lavish. It is so abundant. God is fully supporting you. God's everywhere. God is all things. God is wealth beyond imagination. There are people on this planet that own billions and billions of dollars, and I only need a couple hundred for these bills. I got that. God is so abundant, and I am that too. I am so abundant. And then we walk out to our mailbox and we open it up, and there's an unexpected check. We had no idea it was coming, some rebate for a vacuum cleaner we bought 5 years ago for the exact amount of bills that we have. You go, oh my gosh. But here's the really cool thing about it. That check had to be cut and mailed before any of these thoughts. Because time and space are relative. Time and space are not God. God is outside. God is bigger than time and space. And so what's so cool is that I can sit in front of my bills and I can say, you have no power over me. I am lavish abundance. I have all of the wealth of God at my fingertips. And boom, the check appears in the mailbox. That is the power that we have. That's how spontaneous healing works. I saw a video one time of a woman with a tumor in her stomach. And some, I think it was Buddhist monks prayed over her. And you watched in real time on the ultrasound the tumor disappear. In real time. It took about 5 minutes. That is truth known, demonstrating instantly. That is the power that we have. And there's another experiment, there's experiments being done now where they take a machine, a random number generator machine, and they put it in a locked room where nobody can see what it's doing. They have it generate a bunch of numbers printed out onto paper, and then they have somebody else in a different room think more of those numbers are going to be odd. Odd numbers, odd numbers, odd numbers. And then they go look at the numbers that have already been printed. They were printed before the person ever started thinking. And sure enough, more odd numbers. That is our power. That is what we can do with our thinking. And if our thoughts are that powerful, then we get to be careful. Because we have so much power. So, we have a lot of expectations, right? Speaking of power, I expect you to, if I'm a manager, I expect my employees to do their job. I expect my partner to do, I don't know, I expect my partner to make dinner. She always makes dinner. It's wonderful. Anytime I have to feed myself, I'm like, this is exhausting. You do this all the time? Just feed me? I expect the sun to shine for 9 months of the year in California. I have all these expectations. And whatever I expect happens. The universe just says yes, sure, always sure. And so if I expect my partner to come home and be in a bad mood and yell at me, guess what? That's what she does. She doesn't really. But if I expect my wedding day that's outside in August in Northern California where it never rains, if I expect it to rain, it'll do that for us. We are that powerful. Rain in August. We get all the headlines. Amazing! Miracle! Never happened before! But bam, your wedding day. And so when we look at the political climate, how much of that was our expectation? Because here's how powerful we are. Regardless of what you think about the politics, whether you think that our president, Donald Trump, is doing a good job, a bad job, or otherwise, regardless of that, he's fulfilling our expectations. And the power that we have, we are so powerful as a country that the majority didn't even vote for him, but he still got into office. How did that happen? Because we were either thinking, yay, Donald Trump for president, or God no, Donald Trump for president. And the universe said, Donald Trump for president, gotcha. Here you go. And here we are. That's how powerful we are. That is the power of our thoughts. And then, there's all kinds of expectations people had for him being in office. He's going to destroy the environment. The fires in Australia. Did Donald Trump do that? I don't know. Probably not. But we sure did, by expecting it. He's going to start World War III, and all of a sudden there's issues in America. We have all of these expectations, and these people just step up and they go, sure, I'd love to do that for you. I would love to prove to you time and again that the law works. I will do whatever it takes to prove to you that your thoughts are powerful. This sucks for all of us, but I'm proving to you that the law works. And so what we get to do is we get to be careful. We get to be mindful. We get to do whatever it takes to make sure that our thinking is what we want to manifest into the world. Because if every thought that you thought immediately manifested, how careful would you be? Right? If every thought I had manifested, how careful would I be? I would do whatever it took to figure it out. I would do whatever it took to get my life together and to think thoughts that I wanted every time. Period. And the second the one didn't, can you imagine that? If every thought we thought manifested, we'd have all kinds of stuff in this room with us. Lord knows what y'all are thinking. How crazy would that be? But we would have figured it out. And if that was actually our reality, this room would probably look exactly the same because, boy, we would be masters at thinking the thoughts that we wanted to create. We'd all be millionaires, but we would be masters. And so that's what we get to do. We tend to get lackadaisical about it. Oh, I can have that thought. I can wake up and be grumpy, whatever. But no, every thought is creative. And we get to act like it, and we get to do the work. Barbara actually, she would tell us in our classes, she would tell us to get one of those little clicker counter things, and she would say, say your affirmation 1,000 times a day. And click it 1,000 times a day. And people, it was always really fun after we'd been in class for a while, and she would bring up this thing, because you knew what people were going to say in the back of the room. You knew because you didn't know any better. They'd raise their hand and they'd go, I don't have time for that. 1,000 times a day? I'm a very busy, important individual, or whatever they'd say. And she'd go, well, do you have time to not think about it? Do you have time to just let your thoughts go wild? If you don't have time to do it 1,000 times a day, you should do it 2,000 times a day. And what she would say is, they would go, all I would be doing is affirming my affirmation. And she'd go, yes, that's the point. If all you're doing is an affirmation, then all you're going to get is an affirmation. So I'm not suggesting that you go get a clicker, but if that's what you need to get your thoughts under control, then go get a clicker. You do whatever it takes. Did you know that the flu virus actually breeds better in summer? Technically, according to the way the flu virus works, we should all be getting the flu in summer. But when it's flu season, it's in winter. We're all cold and grumpy and the sun isn't shining. Do you think that's an accident? No! That is not an accident. That is the power of our collective thinking. Flu season, and somebody, I don't know how it started, I didn't look all this up, but somebody probably had a tincture they wanted to sell. I'll sell it around Christmas. Everybody's buying crap then anyways. Flu season, get your tincture. And now we have flu season. At the time it's opposite when the flu shouldn't even be a thing. And so we are so powerful that we don't buy into that. We don't buy into the statistics of things. We're more powerful than that. Dr. Holmes says, the sum total of all erroneous human belief binds until the individual mentality lifts themselves above the law of averages into the higher law of spiritual individualism. We don't buy into flu season, and we do whatever it takes to not. If we can just think about germs have no power over me, I do not believe in germs, be gone with you, I send you back into the nothingness from whence you came, which is my favorite Joel Goldsmith quote, I send you back into the nothingness from whence you came, and I use it in my treatments too. If we can do that, then great. And if we aren't there yet, if we don't have that high of control of our thinking, then we take elderberry syrup, or we get the flu shot, or we do whatever it takes, and there's no judgment. If you get the flu shot, great. Good for you. I'm so proud of you for being in control of your body and of your manifestations and of your thinking enough to get the flu shot and keep from getting the flu. And if you get the flu, great. The law works. And maybe you didn't have the thought of, I'm going to get the flu, because that's not exactly the way it works, and that's definitely not what we teach, and I do not want you to leave with that. But if you get the flu, then maybe it was, I really needed a break. I was super overworked. Oh my God, I just was running, and there was nothing I could set down. Flu. Oh, thank you. Now I can just lay here for 2 weeks. Whew. I really needed this. The other day, I had Andy, a little 4-year-old, in the weekdays, and he sneezed into my mouth. While I was talking, I heard it, I felt it in the back of my throat. And there are people who would have gotten the flu. He doesn't have the flu. But that's how powerful we are. You don't even have to be exposed to the germs. Oh my God, somebody sneezed in my mouth. I'm going to get the flu now, all is lost. I'm going to go home and just lay down. It's coming. It's coming. There's a Big Bang Theory episode where Penny, if y'all watch The Big Bang Theory, comes home. Sheldon's very high-strung, and then Penny comes home and she goes, oh, everybody was sick. She wasn't sick. Everybody else was sick. Oh, and Sheldon gets out the disinfectant and starts spraying her down and spraying down. She goes, Sheldon, you can't get it from me. I'm not sick. And he said if the flu was only carried or only contagious when symptoms appeared, then they would have killed the guy with the runny nose years ago. We wouldn't have the flu anymore. And sure enough, Penny never got sick. Sheldon got sick. That's how powerful we are. That episode was hilarious. Y'all should go watch it. And I saw a meme that said, I used to think I had a great immunity system, but it turns out that I was just really good at staying away from people that cough in my mouth when they tell me a story. But no, I have a good immunity. I have a good immune system. I didn't get anything from him. That was not the first or the last time that he has put something in my mouth that I do not want there. And yet I am healthy. And so that's what we get to do. That's how conscious we get to be of what we are creating. We get to rise ourselves above statistics. This is not a teaching of statistics. This is a teaching of power. And so we get to rise above all of it. We get to rise above the flu. We get to rise above the headlines in the news, World War III. That didn't happen. Why didn't that happen? Because of us. That's how powerful we are in this room. That's how powerful this teaching is. That's how powerful the planet is. We do not want war. And so instead of worrying and watching the news and oh my God, and peace. I think peace. And then I forgot, no, peace. And we work on peace in ourselves because that's where it begins. I can only see war out there if I'm at war in here. And so anytime war comes up, I go, peace, peace. What do I need to do? What do I need to release? Who needs to be in my world with me that I can be peace? And you can be peace. And it doesn't matter what's going on out there. I know peace. Period. End of discussion. Peace. So that's what we get to do as we move into Martin Luther King Jr. weekends, as we move into whatever's going to happen with whatever politicians out there. We know peace. Period. That's how powerful we are. And it doesn't matter what's already in motion. It doesn't matter who's launched what missile where. It doesn't matter because time and space is all just a figment of our imagination. And if we know peace, then truth demonstrates instantly. And peace is not only possible, it is possible now. And we get to be that clear. We get to be that powerful. That is the power of your thoughts. Peace. Peace. Some people live in a bitter, angry, hate-filled world. Some people live in a friendly, caring, loving world. Sane world. What world are you living in? And I invite you to join me in a world of peace, in a world of love.
Thank you for listening today. Please know that wherever you are, Spirit is also, and that good things are happening through you in every situation you experience. Feel free to check out our website for upcoming events, and if you're able, join us for one of our Sunday services at 9 a.m. or 10:30. In the meantime, know that you are led by Spirit, guided by wisdom, and protected by love. And so it is.